Hi, I'm Marissa,
And I'm Kyle.
and welcome to Homeschooling.
Morning edition.
Morning edition. This is our week 4, 2008 week 4 update.
Not 3?
No, week 3 was last week. This is our week 4 update. Our update for week 4. So we're still in the middle of Project Get Our Apartment into Ideal Homeschooling. What do you call it?
I was going to say Cadmus, but that's just referencing comic books.
Are getting our apartment into working order. So we're still just doing co-ops for this week. I had to teach our, the history science co-op. We've got a history science co-op and the Spanish STEM. So I do the STEM sections of those. And this week I had to teach. And for the history we did the Minoans.
The minnows.
And I just had the kids build boats out of we talked about the Minoans, and then we built these cool boats out of pretty much anything I got on the recycle bin. It was fun. Filled up the sink and let them test them out. But for the science section, this was my idea. I want to share it because it took me a while. The group decided on the topics before I was part of the group, so they're all just assigned. But they decided that the topic for the week I had to teach was cells. And I was teaching the younger group, which means that it's not necessarily easy to talk about cell structures or mitosis and meiosis, and but I still wanted to kind of explain. To be clear, I'm not a biology person. I thought, because we went over STEM, we always built that STEM structure thing in middle school, that all stems or all cells kind of had the same structure. And you've got the outer wall and the membrane, and you've got the stuff in the middle and the ribosomes and the nucleus.
It's not a bomb.
It's not a bomb. Boop, here it goes. But in researching it and trying to find pictures for these kids, I found out that there are actually over 200 different types of cells in the human body. And so because I didn't understand it 100% and I couldn't explain it to 6-year-olds 100%, I came up with this little project. Because each cell seems to have the different types of cells have a different function. So I gave each of the kids one of these, and this is our stem cell.
It's a bag of trash.
It's a bag of trash. This is our stem cell because it contains everything. And so then we'd open it up, and all the kids open it up, and they take turns picking something out. It's just a grocery bag, but this is our red blood cell, because it goes throughout and it picks up the food and the oxygen, and it takes it somewhere and drops it off and picks up something new. And so it's a little carrying cell. Get rid of that one. This is a Band-Aid. This is our platelets. And we even had the kids, there's a kind of a hallway where we do our co-op. So I had the kids go and line up and hook arms to try to block off the hallway. We talked about how platelets sticky. They get really sticky and they block off areas. This one is just a piece of batting. And so we talked about fat cells and how their purpose is to keep us warm and to help our organs and store energy.
Make
a coat.
Cute stuffed animals.
Cute stuffed animals. This one, I don't know if you can see. Oh, wait, I've got a white background this time. It's the little spear. These are our white blood cells. And
even though they're green.
I guess
it's a sick white blood cell.
Anyway,
White blood cell with a personality.
Whatever. Okay. It was our protector. These are sticky notes. This is kind of a little stretch. They're all a little stretch, I know. So these were supposed to be our nerve cells, because we had the kids all line up and hold hands, and one of them would squeeze their hand, they'd have to squeeze their other hand, and we'd go around and we'd talk about how nerves pass on their nodes. They say, okay, this is what's going on, and they pass it on, and so those were our nerves. And then we have
hungry tummies.
We have this is a
Toothpick.
A toothpick. So bone structures and how they're not flexible. They cling together. Anyway.
And they break and splinter.
And this one is just a little hair rubber band. And so we talked about how muscles can only pull, they can't push. And that was that one. And then we have our bag, which was our skin, so it protects it all. Anyway, that was our cool little project. It took me a while to come up with. That was about all we did this week. And then a bunch of STEM projects for our STEM class.
And home organization.
And home organization. We're done with the bathroom, and which was scary for me. That took a lot of going through and deciding what to keep and what not to keep. But we have we have got a couple clear shelves in the closet now, which, yay!
Many a donated thing.
Lots of
unloved, unessential things. Goodwill
donations going on. And that's about it. We'll come back week 5.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bye.